Hey everybody in Cornerstone. I hope you guys are gearing up for your finals. This video here is to help you upload your artifacts to your final Ethos portfolio. If you look at the syllabus, this is worth 10% of your final score. I have all your grade audits, so I know which your general education classes you've taken and which ones have artifacts embedded in them. And this video presumes that you've watch the other videos, but I'm also going to just start from the beginning here to simplify it. So without further ado, let's get to it. So when you first log into your Connect page, you should get something like this. If not, all you have to do is just click this top left-hand corner of whichever page you're on in Connect, and it'll get us to this home page. So make sure you do that. Get to this home page. When you scroll down, you'll want to get to Ethos Portfolio. A lot of students will try to log in right when they go to Connect, and I'll show you, and I won't show you what that looks like, but it won't work before you log into Connect. You got to log into Connect first. The video that's been embedded in the Connect site since the beginning of the semester makes that clear. Anyways, once you click the Ethos Portfolio link on the Connect homepage, you will get to a page like this. Down here, you'll have much more stuff because the default dashboard is for the entire institution. Again, in that video earlier in the semester that's called Cleaning Up Your Dashboard, it takes you through how you can get rid of that. The only thing that should be down there is this link right here to your Ethos portfolio. I want to make sure you know how to make it public, because if it's not public, I can't view it and I can't grade it. So what you'll do is you'll go up here to the hamburger. You'll click the drop-down menu Create, and you'll go to Pages and Collections. You'll find your Ethos portfolio page. You'll click on this little lock right here, and you need to make it public. It'll take you to this page right here. You go ahead and you make it public. You click Save, and now I will be able to go on your Ethos portfolio page and see your artifacts. So what we have here is we have 9 things you need to collect before you can graduate from LaGrange College. Your first year writing artifact should come out of your English 1102 class. Your quantitative reasoning artifact should come out of your problem solving class or your final math class, whatever the highest math class that is. The one exception is going to be our nursing students who took behavioral statistics. They don't have an embedded assessment in there yet. That'll be where our reflective notes will come in handy, and I'll get to that here in a second. Faith identity artifact is going to come out of your religion class. Language competency artifact is going to come out of your second semester foreign language class. Fine arts will come out of whatever your performing arts class was. The writing artifact from outside your major, some of you may have this, but I suspect you don't yet. This will be different based on what your major is. So for someone who was an English major, for example, the lab report from their chemistry class or biology class would be there. Spoken communication artifact and our values artifact both come out of Cornerstone, and I want to show you what I did right there. You see how I can grab these blocks and just drag and drop them? We're going to want to drag and drop that reflective note that's above the spoken communication artifact, and we're going to want to drop it down here. Now there are 2 ways for you to add artifacts to your portfolio. The first is to have it on your computer locally, and to do that you have to create a new block. So you click on this plus right here, or the other thing you can do is you can just actually drag something from the plus to where you want it to go. So let's say, for example, you want it to be your, you're going to upload your English 1102 paper. You would drag it below the reflective note for the first year writing artifact, and then it'll give you a whole bunch of content types. Right? Files to download, you don't want to do that when you want it to be embedded in there. So for for all your written papers, you're going to want to use the PDF block type, and then just navigate to the file on your computer. We'll go ahead and syllabus is the file. Go ahead and click save, and you'll see that it embeds it there as a PDF. Click the wheel here and go ahead and rename it the title of the paper. And that's it. As you can see, I put it in above the reflective note. no problem. Go ahead and drag that to where it is between the artifact and the text block itself. And in your reflective note, you can do the same thing. You can click that wheel and you can go ahead and type in the reflective note. The reflective notes should be short, and they should first paraphrase what the assignment was and then your approach to the assignment. So in this case, it would be something along the lines of, this is my final English 1102 paper. It compared and contrasted two poems, and then you name the specific poems. In this assignment, I learned how to organize an argument, analyze literature, the library's research databases. And there's your reflective note. So as a whole, the way it should look is, here's the prompt telling you what to do, here's the reflective note, what it was about, and there is the artifact right there. For our spoken communication artifact, things are going to get a little bit tricky because a lot of us are probably going to have an external file there. So much like we did for our paper, we're going to drag a new block in there. We're going to go ahead and put it below the reflective note. And we're going to click show more, show more, show more until we get to external media. My final speech. And then we would have our URL or our embed code. Now this presumes that you have a free YouTube channel. This is a video that I created for my English 1102 classes, so I've just got the link handy. You just copy the link in there, you save it, and then it goes ahead and embeds it in there, and you can see how it has the window. You'd want to put in your reflective note. This is my final speech for Cornerstone. We were to imagine we were delivering a speech at opening commencement about the challenges the new first-year students face. I decided to speak on what it takes to be excellent. And save it. And there is that saved right there. Bear in mind that you're going to want to have as many of the artifacts from your general education curriculum over this first year uploaded as possible. So if you've completed math, you're going to have one here. A lot of us took religion, you're going to have one here. A lot of us took fine arts, stagecraft, what have you, that goes here. Some of us even finished our first year, or our 2 semesters of language. So make sure that you've got everything you've done this year up there. You go ahead and you click this window right here, and there it is. By the end of your tenure here at LaGrange College, you should have all these things filled up, and that's that. You can contact me via GroupMe or email, and I hope you guys get this up here. I'm going to check these during finals weeks. Remember, you got to make sure you make that publicly viewable, or I will not be able to grade it. Take care, you guys. I will talk to you soon.